Hello, this is Heather back with the last test game. After being asked 2 times to play it, I figured I'd do it. Even though it's probably going to ask me something I don't like. But, hey. Didn't they all? Alright, I already did that. Did. So pretty much the same thing. I have to answer every question truthfully. Alright. When the sun comes crashing down, the heroes fade away when darkness is all around and there is no light of day. This sounds like a Linkin Park song. I will come back for you so that you will never feel alone. My spirit will push through. Your heart will forever be my home. Yeah, this is a Linkin Park song. And when the world spirals into the abyss, I will be standing there. Your embrace so long I've missed. My soul, my love I bear. Oh. You know, that or it's an Edgar Allan Poe song. And every nerve has been left deadened, and every ghost has left its shell. I'll bring you back to your heaven as you've rescued me from my hell. Aww, that's sweet and morbid all at the same time. I need to know who wrote that now, thanks. Oh, it's you again. Oh, this is getting weird. So, fate is in love with choice. I guess that makes sense. Sure. I'm gonna pretend that makes sense. Uh-huh. Who the heck are you? Destiny. Oh. I wasn't expecting you so soon. Though I knew one day we'd meet in this room. You see, closely, I've been watching you. Now that's comforting. Studying every breath and every move. So you're a police song. Okay. You know that, or I just realized I know way too many songs. Few of my former colleagues you may have met. And a slew of questions you've answered without regret. I may be similar, but unlike them still. I'll make you swallow the truth like a bitter pill. This is all rhyming. I'll peel the emotion from your soul. Make you eat your feelings whole. Questions I ask may be hard to answer. I'll cut the truth from you like a cancer. Somebody put a lot of thought into this shit. Both of us know why you're here. Yep, my fans asked me to play it. To open up and cast out fear. To be as honest as you can. To take angel's wings or devil's hand. I prefer one over the other, but, you know. In the end, we both will know how to escape your undertow. Time is on your side, but mistakes are not. Misanswered questions lead to misery and rot. Destiny, you have too much free time. Take time to think before you decide. Dig deep for answers that live inside. You may not go back, you may not return. Once a decision's made into your soul, it's burned. Oh, so ominous. But before we continue, just know this. Your dishonesty would be very remiss. And if your answers lack the guidance of truth, then your final destination will be rather uncouth. Going to Taco Bell? Oh, no. So with that being said, I need your heart's honesty. So you can run from yourself, but you can't run from me. Now, let the examination begin. Okay. Do you ever feel like you just aren't good enough? Yes. Do you ever feel like you put more effort into friends or relationships than they put back into you? Yeah. Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? Yes. You ever feel like you're trapped in limbo? Have you been watching me for real? Jeez. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by seeming trivial tasks? You're sometimes afraid of what your future may hold. Yeah. You be free, blah 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 blah. Do you believe that your friends always treat you the way you deserve to be treated? If they're my real friends, then hopefully yes. You're afraid of being the last person alive in your social circle. No. Are you afraid of the existence of an afterlife and what it might mean for me? No. You feel as though you're wanted in life. Yeah? You ever feel like you just don't belong? Yeah? You ever feel like you're a burden? Yeah? You ever feel left out? Totally. Do you ever feel like a failure? This guy's really been watching me. You felt like you weren't attractive enough. Definitely. I'm a potato. Have you ever worked yourself sick? Too many times. You ever have racing thoughts at night that make it difficult for you to go to sleep? Yes. Are you afraid to ask for help? Fuck. No, yes, sorta. Do you feel like people often criticize you? Yes and no. Depends on the people. I don't know. Do you ever feel judged by your friends or family? That's two different categories. Do I ever wonder what your purpose is in life? Yeah. If you could turn back time for any reason, would you? No. I really wouldn't. Would you say that you have many regrets in life? No. Does meeting new people for the first time make you uncomfortable? Hell yeah. Does looking out your window at night make you uneasy? No. Do you sometimes double check your doors are locked? Yep. Do you ever feel like life is moving too slow? Yeah. Do you ever feel like it's moving too fast? Yeah. Do you feel uncomfortable when you're home alone? No. Do you consider yourself to be a thoughtful person? Yeah. Crap, what does superficial mean? Oh. Do I consider myself to be superficial? No. Do you ever judge others by the way they look or dress? I try not to. I think we all do it every once in a while to some tiny degree, but no. Do you consider yourself to be high maintenance? No. Have you ever been bullied by someone you cared about? Yeah. You ever been a bully to someone you care about? Do we consider my sarcasm bullying? Not on purpose, so no. You try to keep a low profile to avoid attention from others while in a crowded area. Yeah. Do I actively try to avoid busy places? Yeah. Would you sometimes rather be alone than surrounded by people you care about? Yeah. Does making phone calls make me uncomfortable? Yes. You're sometimes afraid to comfort people even when they do something that bothers you. Or confront, wow. Yes. You feel uncomfortable when committing to definite plans for the future. That depends. I hate these middle ground questions. You ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stay motivated? Yeah. You ever fear that you're failing those you care about the most? Yeah. Does driving a vehicle give me anxiety? The exact reason I don't have my license. Well, one of them. Are you afraid of exploring new places by yourself? Are people in the new places? You ever carried an object around with you that made you feel more comfortable? No, not really. If I told you that I could guess your name correctly right now, would you believe me? Ah. You've obviously been watching me all the time, so why not? Well, based on the answers you've provided for me so far, if I were to take a guess, I would say your name starts with the letter M. Does it? No. Haha. That makes sense. Why does that make sense? Let's be real here. There's literally no way I'd be able to guess your name just by your answers. That would be ridiculous. Besides, all you humans look alike to me. Yay, nation of meat sacks. Does being around animals bring you a sense of peace? Yep. You sometimes believe your loved ones are lying to you when they say they care. For the most part, no. You ever feel like you push your loved ones away? I don't try to. I'm gonna have to stop you here. The truth that pours forth is incredibly clear. I hope that you're being honest for your own health. You can try to lie, but you'll be cheating yourself. I'd like to move on to the next phase of this test. A series of pictures to give your brain a rest. Why do you rhyme all the time? You're going to tell me what emotional responses they bring out. Don't show me a clown and we'll be fine. Which will show me what your mind is pondering about. So feast your eyes upon the art. And let me into that precious heart. You don't need to be in there. For starters, what emotion do I feel here? Huh. Some peaceful colors, so describes this picture best. What do you think this picture is called? Celestial stairs? Yeah. Very interesting. Moving on. What emotion do I feel is most present in this picture? Numbness. What word do you feel describes it? Yes. What do you think this picture is called? I see. Next we have this one. Huh. What word do you think describes it? Noted. Take a look at this one. Wow. What word do I think describes it? What do you think this picture is called? That's peculiar, isn't it now? I don't know. make note of that. This here, how many pictures do you have? Huh. What do you think this picture's called? I see. Okay, Destiny, you can run out of pictures. Yeah, I'm random, huh? Oh my god, dude. Stuck between those two. That's interesting that you say that. Oh my gosh, run out of pictures, dude. Whoa. That's cool. This gonna get boring. I don't know why. None of these have yet to make me feel depressed. Huh. We're almost done. Well, we should be. What emotion do I feel present in this picture? I don't know. This is more depressed. Let's see here. I don't know if it's because anger and chaos are associated with the colors. Huh. Oh my gosh. Dude. Majorly, Is it really? You said that about 3 pictures ago. What emotion do I feel in this picture? It looks a lot like the one that was depressed. Nebulous stuff. Last one, you promise? I feel like I've looked at this before. Yeah, I feel like there should be a TARDIS in this picture. I think that about wraps it up. Your answers have been documented. Deep in your subconscious they dwell. I'm not finished with you just yet. Well, that's great. There's still some truths you have yet to be met. As a matter of fact, this is only the start. No, don't tell me that kind of shit. Have a great deal of fun before we part. As long as there's no more pictures, I'm fine. So let me challenge you on another level still. I'll pick your brain until I get my fill. Well, have fun. My brain has lots of interesting shit now. This next set of questions will test your conscience more. And again, your honesty, I do implore. Let us begin. One year, you're running a little low on funds to purchase presents around the holidays, so you decide to spend $1 and get everybody in your family a lottery ticket. Okay. Give each of them their lottery ticket and wish them the best of luck. The drawing is held and one of your family members hit the jackpot, but it's someone who you don't really get along with and just bought a present for. They plan to keep all the money for themselves because they feel like it was their ticket. How does that make me feel? Indifferent, that's the way life goes. Probably a little pissed off, but what would you wish to do in this situation? If the roles were reversed and you were giving a winning lottery ticket, would you share the money with your least favorite family member who bought me the ticket? Nope. She's not getting any of it. I see. Now you're walking through a forest and you come across a black suitcase. Inside the suitcase is $1 million. Okay. Alongside the money there lies a bloodstained note with only one word written on it. The note says, "Don't." How does this make me feel? Indifferent. What would you wish to do in this situation? The greedy side of me wants to take the suitcase, and the good side of me wants to tell the police. If the note wasn't covered in blood, would it change the situation at all? No. Damn, lucky me. Devil appears in your room one night when you're alone and about to fall asleep and tells you he has a special one-time offer for you. I don't think his wife would appreciate that. In exchange for your soul and eternal damnation, he'll let you choose one of these 3 glorious bargains. He's not told you what the bargains are yet. How does that make me feel? Then goes on to assure you that whether or not you believe in him, he is truly the devil, and to prove this point, he demonstrates his magical powers. I don't think he's like that, but that's okay. In that second, you can feel a lifetime of pain and suffering in the most unimaginable ways possible. Then he goes on to tell you his offer is in exchange for your soul, to see if you can strike a bargain. Which of these would you choose in exchange for my soul? I wouldn't sell my soul to the devil, sorry dude. Yeah. Civilization is about to come to an end as a plague sweeps the globe, turning everyone who perishes into zombies. You watch as everyone you know becomes gravely ill and turns except for 5 of your closest families and friends. How does that make me feel? I don't know. If you knew that a zombie apocalypse was coming in 10 years from now, you could prevent it from happening, would you? Maybe. I mean, I don't like 90% of the population, so I guess so. You've been working at a company for 10 years and been promised a very important, incredibly lucrative promotion. However, someone hired only a couple weeks ago has been promoted to the position you were promised. They gotta die. Your boss essentially tells you tough luck and that maybe one day you'll get the position. That you had to promote the other employee as a favor to the friend. How does this make you feel? trade. Also learn a few secrets about the company that could be disastrous if they were to escape, such as the fact that they haven't been properly reporting their income. Ugh. What would you wish to do? I'm gonna report them because they're bad. The rules are reversed and you were hired and promoted as a favor over someone more deserving? No. Very interesting. You're home alone at night, cooking food in your kitchen, and you turn around and realize that someone's watching you through the window in the darkness. Oh. They have their face and hands pressed up against the window, and they make direct eye contact before running out of sight. How does that make me feel? Seriously, scared. Duh. What do you think I'd do in that situation? Lock all the doors and call the police. I can't talk. The face you saw in the window was the face of a supernatural entity and not of a human, which your answers changed at all. Yeah? Come on, if it's a werewolf, I gotta go pet the puppy. If it's a vampire, I want a sparkle too. If it's a demon, well, I have tea with those, so I'm not really scared of those. Alright, I'm going to present you some more potential scenarios, but I'm going to ask for more simplistic answers. Here we go! You're not feeling too well, so you decide to go to a doctor. Doctor runs a series of tests and gets back to you shortly, only to announce some grave news. Turns out that you've contracted an incredibly rare illness, and there's currently no cure for it. This illness causes complete body paralysis within 6 months, meaning that in less than half a year you'll be rendered unable to move, blink, talk, or any other expressions. This sucks already. You'll need to be kept alive on a feeding tube, and you'll never be able to communicate with anyone else ever again. Would you want to be kept alive? No. Would you like to spend the last 6 months of your life still mobile? Sure. I'll make the world a great place. There are diseases out there that can put you in that sort of unfortunate situation. Does knowing this motivate you to do things you've never done before? No. I'm still gonna wake up and get on the computer every day. I have a pet dog whom you've raised since birth. 3 years passed and it's the best dog you've ever had. You love it like it's your own child, and one day he runs away in the middle of the night, chasing after a wild aminal. You search everywhere for your dog, but no matter what you do, you can't seem to make any progress. About a month passes and you still haven't seen any trace of the four-legged friend, until one morning you wake up to the sound of familiar barking. Rush outside to find out that your elderly neighbor in his late 80s is out in front yard playing with your dog. He's named the beast Johnny, and him and your dog seem to be having the time of their life. You rush over there and hug your dog, and he silently licks your face. Your neighbor says Johnny's a good boy, isn't he? I lost him when I was just a little boy, about your age, but he's come back. Johnny's come back. We're together again. Come to find out, your elderly neighbor is suffering dementia, recently brought on by the stress and headaches of losing his wife. This is getting sad. Dang it. This dementia has caused him to believe that your dog Johnny is his old dog from his childhood, coming back to life to make him happy. Dog seems to be in great shape and very happy and well looked after, and you know that telling the old man this really isn't his dog is going to break his heart. Would you break the news to him that isn't his dog and take Johnny home, or let him keep the dog? I'd actually probably let him keep the damn dog. Does the story make you sad? Yes, you're cutting onions in my room. Imagine yourself in the old man's position. I'm not sure I want to. Yeah. Alright, next question. Let's say you were viciously murdered. Okay, how am I answering then? By a serial killer, and you feel for one of their traps as they lured you in and made you their latest victim. So I'm the girl from the Lovely Bones. Okay, nice. Let's get into this. Now let's also say that you're given a unique opportunity in the afterlife as you return as a spirit to roam the earth. Woohoo! However, you're bound to two potential options. You can either choose to haunt your assailant and make his life miserable, hopefully foil his plans to kill in the future and potentially save lives, or you can choose to spend your life as a spirit among your still living family, guiding them and making their life better. I'm gonna quit reading, my life just sucks. Guiding them in positive ways. You're bound to whichever you choose for all eternity, pretty much. Okay. Shit. Is there a guarantee I'm gonna get the killer to stop killing? My friends and family will be okay. I'd probably do weird things like watch them in the shower anyway. So I guess I'm gonna have to haunt the killer. He gonna get it. Do you think you have what it takes to drive your killer insane? Oh, yes. You haven't been around me in a little tiny room for more than 10 hours. Poor lyrical. Do you believe that this scenario is possible? Yeah. If this solution happened to a friend or family member, they were viciously killed, which situation would you rather them choose? They're gonna haunt the killer, but they're not as annoying as me, so who knows. Next question. One night you go to sleep and get a good rest. Feels like the best sleep you've ever had. Wake up in an unfamiliar room, in an unfamiliar bed. You look in the mirror and you hardly recognize yourself. You look as if you've aged 20 years. Ew, I'm 58? Ugh. There's a sticky note on the television that says press play. So you oblige the note and hit the play button to reveal a message that's been left for you by your friends and family that are still alive and well, and they seem to be 20 years older as well. Okay. They explain to you that every single night for the last 20 years you've repeated the same day. Oh great, this is 61st dates. Due to severe head injury, your memory doesn't last for more than 24 hours. Yep, this is the exact movie. Your loved ones have made a video for you to let you say in your potential future. You have the option of either watching this video every single day to know what's going on and continue to progress in your life even though you won't have any recollection of it, or you can choose to continue living as you had been, repeating the same day over and over. Huh. Which would I choose? I'd rather watch the video. Be upset if your family kept the truth from you for 20 years? If I'm not going to remember it, why would I feel upset? If your best friend was in the situation, would make a video for them telling them the truth, or would you repeat every day the same for them? I'd make a video. I'll take note of your answer, I'm sure. Why are your questions so wordy? You've come to find through frantic digging in the attic and reading of old files and newspapers that your parents are famed psychologists. Okay. Highly unlikely, but okay. You've also come to find out they aren't really your parents. No, say it ain't so. In fact, they're not even related to you. Oh. From what you can gather, though, your new discovery story tells of a young child who developed psychotic tendencies. He went into a trance before murdering their parents. Ooh, that sounds fun. However, that child suffered too much trauma from the event and the loss of their parents. And once the trance wore off, they repressed the memory of their parents' deaths, blocking it completely from their mind. This is complicated. Stop typing. Stop it. Two psychologists took the child in treatment and performed studies against the child's knowledge, raising that child to be a fully functional adult while playing the role of the child's real parents. They further gather data and potentially help the child avoid a terrible life in the process. You are that child. Oh, I don't feel so good anymore. Would you resent your parents? Probably. Would you be grateful they gave you a second chance at life? Yeah. Did you feel betrayed? Yeah. Did you confront your parents? Yeah. Or if you were in your parents' position, would you do the same? Shit, I don't know. Yeah. Interesting. I have one final scenario for you before we move on. Is it going to be as long as the other ones? The end of the world has come and gone, and all that's left are post-apocalyptic soldiers. Okay, so we're in Fallout now. What else is happening? Roaming the lands, coming through towns, and laying waste to any survivors in their path. Great, it's the Raiders. Huh. In hopes of claiming their equipment for themselves in order to survive this harsh, barren wasteland known as planet Earth. Getting good with a large colony of soldiers and spend about 6 months with them before you decide that you're not pulling your weight, and in order to save the very food rations they have left, they exile you from the compound. You decide to venture into a neighboring town in hopes of finding food that was left behind by raiders. Why did you have to say that? And it only takes you about a day and a half before you strike gold. Let me guess, their burgers made out of anything. A hidden underground bunker stock. Okay, this is getting funny. Hidden underground bunker stockpiled to the brim with enough food to feed an entire colony for a year. Now you have a few choices to make. Do you want to go back to the colony and tell them? No. Why the hell would I want to do that? If you could choose to only tell some of the soldiers about the bunker and let them in, so you could need a new colony but exile the soldiers who exiled you, would you do it? I would be worried about traitors, but maybe. If you were to lead a new colony, would you build it based on savagery and raiding, or would you build it based on sharing and compassion? That's easy. I'm a share. If you were to lead a colony and exiled you, except it's you who exiled someone else who is employing their own way. I wouldn't do that. I'd have a very nice long talk with them that involved, pliers. And that person just so happened to find themselves in a similar situation where they found a jackpot of food but refused to share with you and the colony. Would you raid them and steal it for yourself? They can keep it, I don't care at this point. Can I just, see the Mothman and I'll be good? Well, that wraps up this portion of the test. Okay, but you're reading it next time. That was annoying. And I need more from you. No, you don't. Before I allow you to rest. Choice here, choice there. Which would you rather? Oh no. Moral dilemmas abound from what I can gather. And you're still rhyming. You will answer clearly, crisp, and concise. Will you be selfish or conscious of vice? In just mere moments from now, we both shall see the difference between who you are and who you wish to be. Stop whispering in my headset, creepy dude. Would I rather abandon the person you love the most or be abandoned by the person you love the most? I've already been abandoned by people I love the most, so why not? Did you ever have friends in high places who could get you anything you wanted but didn't necessarily care about you? Or friends who couldn't give you anything but they feel a deep personal bond with you? I need friends with bonds. And money. Would you rather find $10,000 and get to keep it for yourself, or find $20,000 but you have to split it four ways with your friends and family? I'm gonna do 10,000 and share it with one or two people. Would you rather cheat on your partner and never get caught, or know that your partner cheated on you but you have no way to prove it? I don't think my partner would cheat on me. I sure as hell wouldn't cheat on them. Rather that they cheated and I can't prove it. And then all the guilt's on their ass. Would you rather get rich through illegal means or be poor but live an honest life? Shit. I'm gonna be poor and live an honest life like I'm doing right now. Would you rather press a button that would kill your favorite pet or press a button that will kill your favorite family member? That's not cool. I like animals more than people. Who's my favorite family member? Wait, are we talking about blood family or are we talking about chosen family? Shit. I'm killing my favorite family member, whoever the hell they are. Would you rather get fired from a high-paying job or have to fire your friends from a high-paying job? What kind of a choice is that? I guess I'd rather get fired than I can love my friends. Ew. I knew it. One of these questions was going to be impossibly just none of anybody's business. Would you rather sleep with your step-sibling or sleep with your best friend's person? I don't want to sleep with any of my step-brothers. They're both kind of interesting. One of them's a lot nicer. I'd rather save your best friends from certain death and let 1,000 strangers die, or save 1,000 strangers and let your best friend die. That's not fair. God. Oh well, 1,000 less people I have to worry about. Would you rather get free food for the rest of your life or rescue a starving child from a third world country? I'm a rescue a brat. Give it to somebody else, because my nerves can't handle that kind of crap. Would you rather be rich without family or poor but have a ton of family? No. Would you rather have to steal food for the rest of your life or steal enormous amounts of money from the wealthy but destroy the money immediately? What? What's the point of stealing the money from the wealthy people if you can't use it? I don't want to steal food. If I can destroy wealthy people that are already not paying enough bullshit, then I'm fine with that. Would you rather serve 4 years in the military during a wartime or move to a third world country and never be allowed to return home? Wait, define third world. Africa? I have no clue. I guess I'll go to Africa. Would you rather always be traveling 10 miles above the speed limit or 10 miles per hour below the speed limit? I hate saying it, but probably above. Would you rather... Would I rather never have sex the remainder of my life or have it every day in order to stay alive? Is this a question? Damn. Wait, is the person I'm doing it with gonna get sick of it? Shit. Are you gonna get sick of it? Okay, well, she's fine. Would you rather be educated to hardcore or addicted? Wow, I can't read. Would I rather be addicted to hardcore drugs for 10 years or make a full recovery from alcohol for the rest of my life? I'm good without drinking the rest of my life. Would I rather live to be 200 years old and perfectly preserved youthful body and have to watch your friends and family die around you? Or live to be 70 but die before your friends? I'm gonna just be a effing vampire, okay? Would you rather sacrifice all your friends in order to survive or your parents? Shit. Are we talking about my real parents? Because one of them I don't care. The other one better not watch this video. Would you rather get acknowledged for work that you didn't do or work hard for the rest of your life but not receive any praise for it? Well, that's what I'm doing, so why not? Why does this always come up? Would you rather punch a nun or get punched by a nun? I'm punching a nun, okay? I'm sorry. Would you rather lose all your money you've earned this year? I didn't lose money this year. Or lose all the memories you've gained this year. Well, since I didn't earn any money, you can have that. Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win $20 or immediately win 10? 10 is a guarantee, so why not? Would you rather know how you die or when you die? Ugh. I think I'll settle with how. No, I don't want to know when. That can change your whole life. Would you rather be blind but able to see crystal clear underwater or always be deaf? I don't like water. I don't want to be deaf, though I can't listen to music. Would you rather give up all internet and social media but be able to travel the world for free, or have the best internet in the world for free but never leave your house? I'm never leaving my house, bitch. Would you rather walk barefoot across a bed of hot coals or walk barefoot through a pitch black snake-infested corridor? If I walk slow enough, I can get through the snakes, so... Wait, are they poisonous? Fudge. Oh well. Would you rather be the judge who sentences people to death or the executioner in charge of killing them? Would it make me a bad person to want to be an executioner? But then could I really actually do it? Dang. Do they deserve death? If they deserve it, I'm a little more willing to kill them. Would you rather have a witch cast an axie hex on you, or would you always have bad luck, or would you be haunted by a demon? I'd rather be haunted by a demon. At least I like them. Would I rather be married to someone who's incredibly beautiful and doesn't find me attractive, or be married to someone who I'm not even remotely attracted to, but they think I'm incredibly attractive? Why is this a thing? Would you rather work a high-paying job that you despise, or a low-paying job that you love? I'm gonna love doing what I do. Would you rather walk 1 mile home wearing nothing but a pair of socks, or be fully clothed and walk 100 miles? No, turn me in, I'm going naked. Would you rather find $5 in your pocket, or grab 100 out of a public toilet? Oh. Am I allowed to wash my hands after I grab it? Because I'm grabbing it. Would you rather have 100 of your favorite books and never watch a movie again, or have 100 of your favorite movies and never read a book? That was easy. I give up movies for books. Would you rather always be 20 minutes late to everything, or 2 hours early? As long as I have a book, I can be early. Would I rather find a dead body or be a witness to a deadly assault? I guess I'd rather find a dead body. Would you rather be able to change your past or see what the future holds for you? I like my past. Okay, that was a lie. But I've learned if you change your past, then your future changes. So I guess I'm going to see what the future's doing. Would you rather have 1 really great friend or 100 mediocre friends? 1 really great friend. Would you rather lose all your teeth for 1 day of your life? What? It's the biggest run-on sentence ever. Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose 1 day of life every time you kiss someone? I don't kiss a lot of people, so... Don't kiss me ever again. Don't listen to me either. Would you rather win the lottery and lose the ticket before you can collect your money, or see your worst enemy win the lottery? What the hell? I'll live with my worst enemy winning the lottery, because then I can kill them. Would you rather find true love or have your dream job? I want both. I already found one. Would Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button? Pause. Then I can walk around and put sticky notes on people's foreheads while they're not looking. Drown to death in gasoline or be boiled to death in water. I don't want to do either one. Boiling to death sounds horrible because I'm not going to tell you scientifically why. Drowning can take as little as a couple seconds to a couple minutes, but it's still better, so... Would you rather make a new friend every day or get $100 a day for doing nothing but never have friends again? Dang it. I don't need a lot of friends. I want to have a couple. Guess I'm gonna make new friends. Would you rather die to save your family or sacrifice your family to save yourself? I'd probably rather save my family, even though they suck sometimes. Would you rather always be hated by those closest to you for something you didn't do, or have hurt everybody you care about and they'll never find out it was you? What the fuck? I'd rather be hated for something I didn't do. I don't want to hurt people. Would I rather sleep with my worst enemy or an STD-ridden person? My worst enemy, although I don't know who that is. Would you rather only eat food you don't like or give up all liquids except for water? Ugh. This goes my coffee, and my tea, and my slushies. I'd rather only eat food I don't like. I mean, I can live through that. Would you rather always listen to music on max volume or always listen to music just above the lowest volume? My ears are going to be deaf because it's going to the max. Would you rather meet your hero and find out they don't like you or never meet your hero at all? I don't have a hero, so I'm pretty good. Would you rather never have a pet for the rest of your life or never have friends for the rest of your life? Ugh. I think I could survive better without friends than pets. That's weird. Would you rather... Oh, jeez. Would you rather live in excruciating pain the rest of your life or live pain-free, but everyone you know and love will have it? I'd rather live with pain. That's fine. Thanks for answering my questions, but we're not done yet. Oh, why not? This is taking forever. For we have made it through many categories, except one. Oh, no. These final questions will be from deep within. You don't need to see my soul. I haven't found that thing in years. You're gonna make me read a romance novel? Okay. I want to see what makes you think. I want to know what makes you tick. Sushi. Yeah. No, you really don't. I want to expel the truth from yourself. Oh, you're getting weird, dude. So one last time we sit together as we await the final revelation. These are the last questions I have. Thanks. Take your time, do think hard, savor every moment dearly. For when I'm finally finished with you, you'll see it ever so clearly. And here we go. Choose one of these words that makes you feel resonate the most at this very moment. I'm insane. Choose one of the words that make you feel. Yes. Curious. Do you ever lie to those you're closest to? Do white lies count as lies? Try not to lie to on purpose or without. You ever hurt someone whom you know didn't deserve it? Yeah. You ever lost your temper when you shouldn't have? Who doesn't? You ever intentionally hurt an animal? I think when I was a little kid once. You ever blame someone for something you know they didn't do? Yep. You ever abandon a pet? Ah. No. Yeah. You ever abandon a loved one in their time of need? Ironically, no. You ever stolen something from someone you cared about? Yeah. You ever broken something to spite someone you cared about? Yep. You ever played the victim in a situation even though you hadn't been wrong? Uh-huh. You ever had romantic feelings for someone who wasn't your partner while you were in a relationship? Does Johnny Depp count? If they mean ones that are real, then no, not really. You ever wish for death on someone who had wronged you? Uh-huh. You ever wish for death on a loved one? Yeah. If you knew that writing someone's name on a piece of paper could instantly cost their death, would you write down anyone's name? Oh, yeah. Death Note is fun. I feel like you could spend more time with your loved ones than you currently do. Probably. You ever owed someone an apology but refused to apologize to them? Yeah. You ever regret worrying too much about things you can't control? Yes. You ever feel like your negativity brings people down? I'm not really all that negative. Okay, never mind. You ever regret not standing up for yourself? Yeah? You ever feel like you let others influence your decisions too much? Yeah. You ever wish you lived a more honest life? I don't really live a dishonest one. Has your dishonesty ever caused someone else to suffer? Yeah. It was okay though, it was 3rd grade and he deserved it. You ever had someone leave your life before you had the chance to tell them something important? No. You ever feel like you prioritize people in your life that are unworthy of your time? No. Do you feel like you prioritize your own wants before people, those who need you most? No. You ever feel like you spend too much time working towards something that you're not truly passionate about? How about, every job I've ever had? You feel like you are living up to your full potential? No. Do you ever let your fears stop you from pursuing things you truly want? Yes. You ever refuse to try something because you were afraid you would fail? Yes. You ever been attracted to someone and refused to let them know because you're afraid of being rejected? Who the hell hasn't? You ever feel as though you're chasing the wrong things in life? Huh? You ever feel like you spend too much time planning for the future that you ignore the present? No. You feel like your friends and family like you more than you like them? No? You ever loved a pet more than your family? Very easy to do. Pets are family though, that's the problem, so. You ever make up excuses to get out of going to an event instead of just telling people who invited you don't want to go? Yeah, but usually I find truth in my excuse, so I don't know. It's hard to tell someone you just have anxiety and don't want to go out. Do you feel like you spend more time with technology and than building stronger bonds with your friends and family? Probably. You ever defended someone that you shouldn't have? Aw, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have... Maybe. Do you sometimes have a hard time admitting when you're wrong? Yes. You ever place the blame for your personal failures on something else? I used to. Not really anymore. You ever accuse someone of something with no real evidence to back it up? I don't know, actually. probably wrong, but I'm gonna have to go with no. Unless it was just like in the middle of an argument and I was being stupid. You ever had sex with someone whom you shouldn't have? No, not really. You ever had any kind of relationship with someone whom you shouldn't have? Do my exes count? No. You ever let a relationship degrade because you were afraid of being the one to break up with someone? Nope. You ever feel like you could take better care of your own health? Yeah. You ever let someone else take the blame for something you did? No. I try to own up to my shit. You ever acquired something you didn't really want just because someone else wanted it? No. You ever feel like you're not living up to others' expectations? All the time. You ever walked out of someone's life without any explanation? I almost did, but then I went back and told them, so. You ever feel like you focus more on negative aspects of your life, what you don't have, rather than being grateful for what you do have? Yeah, probably. You ever witnessed someone being wrong but didn't have the courage to stand up for them? Yeah. And finally, thank you. Do you feel like you're a good person? I try. Very interesting. That concludes the ending to your examination. In your mind, I have dug myself a hole. I'll analyze your answers carefully, and now it's time for me to gaze into your soul. You're still rhyming, aren't you? This is preposterous. This simply cannot be. I have expected every potential outcome, but yours seems to have evaded even me. What? I was prepared to tell you your fate and play upon your fears, to break the worst of news to you and plant seeds of doubt within your ear. That as I asked you to be honest with me, I must in turn be honest with you. For as much as I wish to lie, I am forever shackled to the truth. From what I can deduct from deep within, from everything you've shared with me, in return I shall share with you. This is what I see. Okay, well, for starters, you're not what I call the most normal of individuals, and that's a damn good thing. Thank you. You see, you're a survivor. You're the type of person who, when push comes to shove, you absolutely thrive and survive in a zombie apocalypse. Okay. It's because I played so many video games. Not only that, but you'd be everyone's best friend. Not because they want you to be your friend, because they'd have to be your friend. Maybe not totally, but... You have an absolutely ridiculous amount of value to bring to other people's lives, but the main issue here is you're not in a zombie apocalypse. And that is an issue. We live a fairly normal, mundane life, and as special as you would be if the going got tough, your true potential doesn't have much opportunity to shine in day-to-day life. So how do we fix this? I'm glad you asked. For starters, we need to start seeking more thrilling adventures in life. No, we don't. I like it right here. Don't ever let fear stop you from pursuing epic adventures, because epic adventures is where you are going to thrive 10 out of 10 times. Do adventures count as YouTube channels? My advice to you is start investing more of your time seeking out different experiences that you'll never have been involved with. I'm not sure this one's very right, because I don't like being in new things. If something makes you uncomfortable, do not shy away from it. Yeah, I do, because I have anxiety. If you can master the art of being comfortable with being uncomfortable, an entirely new world of opportunity is opening up. That's true, but I don't really care. Once you figure out this part, you're going to be a hell of a lot happier in life. Really? And I think you can already feel the truth in that. I think you'll be very surprised at how much of a positive impact this can have on your life. I don't know. I don't believe you. I'm the worst introverted little Sagittarius ever. Wait, where did you come from? You weren't the person that wrote this. If you received an ending that you've already received before, so you can receive the same endings. Okay. We did not ask you your secret words prior to taking this test, so that should be very telling. It means something special. If your result was the same as something you got previously, we'd like you to add the twin words next to them. No, it didn't. Many people have wondered just what the test series is truly about. But it's simple. The answers are always so much more simple than we believe them to be. The test is about you. Huh. Reflection into your dark screen, the one who seeks the answers, the person who seeks answers. More than being about the answers, the test is more about the questions. It's about making you think. It's about encouraging you to open up and admit that you're human. Dang it, I thought I was a unicorn. Just as human as everyone else. No. I'm all for bringing people together and showing them that we're not so different. But it's not going to happen. Oh, wow. Yeah. And then we judge them for it too. You feel flawed because you are flawed. You feel afraid because you have the right to be. You feel overwhelmed because the world is overwhelming. Depression is overwhelming. Anxiety is overwhelming. Our problems are overwhelming. Suicide is an epidemic, and we are losing loved ones before their time. And any one of us can fall on the hardest times in our lives at any given moment. We can lose everything we know and love instantly and unexpectedly. But one thing that we are not is alone. Huh. You are never alone. Interesting. Look at you getting all deep. I don't know, because I never posted those. I try not to. That's true. Whoever made this game is really cool. this? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright, cool. I never commented and I never gotten any credits because they made this game before I ever played them, but that's okay. Wasn't even really an RPG, just asked me a bunch of questions. That's pretty cool. These guys are very nice. Let the credits roll. And there you have it. The test game. Final revelation. I'm not too happy with the third result of things because it doesn't seem to resonate very much, because honestly I'm never going to be a go-getter of trying totally new things. And that's fine, I guess. I still would punch a nun, though. I'm good with that. That's pretty cool. You are a very wordy person. Sorry, I had to read all that. Aw, man, just when I thought it was over. Go, Mark, you played all these games. Anyway, I feel like the credits are gonna go on forever, so you know the drill. We'll see you in the next time. Hope you've enjoyed watching me answer really difficult questions. And if you want to see me dive into any of their games, I guess tell me. For now, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye! Wait a minute, what's happening? I can't say bye. So... oh yeah, choice was the first one. Destiny, you're an ass. Gah! getting really, really repetitive. Destiny's not nice. Now we can say goodbye. Bye for real this time.